Hello, camera. It is 11:08 a.m. on Sunday, August 17th. It's been quite the week. The first thing you may notice is that, as I mentioned in the last video, I am not at my home anymore. I'm at my apartment. I've fully moved in to my new apartment. I'm gonna show you the room in a wide, and that's just gonna be the B-roll for the music segment because it's been a very busy week. um, Monday was chill. Did a little bit of packing. I packed my clothes. But other than that, was just chilling. Tuesday night was packing almost everything else, which I got packed. And Tuesday night, before I left for normal on Wednesday morning, June and Ray and I went to go see Weapons. This movie rules. It's such an interesting concept, like the whole opening scrawl of it. It feels very much like the director writer came up with the first opening scrawl or like the concept, and then was like, okay, what kind of movie can I make with this? It feels like a creative writing prompt done correctly, if that makes sense. And it's really cool, and I like the way that it's segmented and the way that you like piece together information. It's so cool. Definitely deserves all the hype it's getting. Although some of my friends who have also seen Together like Together more, so I'll still have to go see that one. But absolutely go see this movie if you can. It's awesome. I support it. I recommend it. And then after that, I went to bed. And Wednesday, I drove to normal, and I've been here ever since. Wednesday was filming for the limited series. It was a little hectic. I forgot one of my shirts at home somewhere, so I used a backup shirt, and that was all over the place. But then that night, Sarah and Latham let me crash at their place, which is very nice of them. Shout out Sarah and Latham. Because I couldn't have moved into my apartment until Thursday because that was the official move-in day. What can you do? But Thursday was another early morning into filming, and then after filming got done at like 3 is when I started moving all my stuff in, which was a lot. There was a lot of stuff because June and I had to get stuff from our storage unit as well. Woof. And then Friday was mostly more unpacking. I set up my room on Friday, which was nice. And then Friday night, we went over to Sarah and Latham's to hang out for a little bit, which was nice. And then after that, I went to Natasha's because she was having a little get together with some folks, and I stayed pretty late, and it was awesome, and I love seeing her, and also all of the other people who were at that party. Woke up. Yesterday was Saturday. We finished decorating the living room. It's very chill, very homey, very cozy. I like what we've done with the place. And then we had people hang out at ours because we've set everything up. And that was fun, getting to see more people who weren't able to make it to Friday's hangout. But yeah, that's been the past week. It's been busy, which is why I'm recording this on Sunday. But there's no but. It's just been a busy week. As for today, I've already done one of the things I wanted to do. Me and my friend Colette chalked up the quad to promote Improv Mafia because our first show is Tuesday. Yeah! That's going to be fun. And as for the rest of my day, I'm going to record this at the end of the day, the second half of this. I plan on getting some groceries because I've yet to get groceries this week. And then later tonight, Natasha and I are having a little chill date night thing where we binge the rest of Mystery Incorporated because we're so close to finishing that show, and it's so fun. But yeah, that's gonna be my day. I'm gonna go get started on that and charge some camera batteries because I see that light flashing at me. But I will see you later tonight, but you will see me very shortly. Throw Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Gilma's Music Corner. This week we have Boomerang by Miniature Tigers. The name Miniature Tigers may seem familiar because their first album, Tell It to the Volcano, occupied a lot of my Spotify listens for the summer of 2023. And I tried to listen to one of their other albums last summer, which made it into a video, I believe. But it just didn't really catch on like this one has. This album is a lot more of a like cool summer vibe. I described it as like summer in the pool kind of vibe. Give it a listen.
Disobey me. Throw your boomerang, boomerang. Throw yourself away. I pretend to.
Me and the folks discovered this song because we were listening to the album I mentioned earlier, the first album by them, Tell It to the Volcano. And Spotify has been doing this thing where it doesn't loop the album automatically anymore. I have to go in and manually do it. But that made this song automatically play next after the album ended. And then we decided to give the whole album a listen, and it's not that bad. I think I like it more than Fortress, for sure.
They're never gonna let you down.
I also just really like this chorus. Something about it scratches an itch in my brain.
Send them away. You only want to disobey me. Throw your boomerang, boomerang. Throw yourself away, away, away. Away, away, away. Away, away, away. Away, away, away. You slam the Arcadian door.
I don't know what it is about this specific song with the like tech bits in the back, or more accurately this band, because some of the other songs in Tell It to the Volcano has that sort of tech beep in the background. Something about that also scratches an itch in my brain, at least when it's done like this.
They're never gonna let you down. Send them away. You only.
This has been another episode of Gilma's Music Corner. It's hot out there. Remember, stay cool.
Boomerang, boomerang. Throw yourself away, away, away.
Hello, camera. It is 11:50 p.m. that same day. Today has been pretty good. Today's been really good, actually, I'd say. After the start of the video, I went to go get groceries. We went to Kroger. I got the Kroger app. We got some good deals on some basic groceries. Low-key, I think Kroger might be the move from now on, because it's not that expensive, and you get free coupons if you just download the app for free, which is not bad. And it's pretty close to my house, and I know how to get there because it's just down one street. Might be the move. That was chill. That was nice. Hung out with June and Lee for a little bit, which is also fun and good and awesome. And then I went to the all-school meeting, which was a lot of clapping. And then I went to the specifically film and digital media meeting, which is a little better. Not nearly as many people showed up. That's all right. I got to hang out with some folks there, which was nice. It was good to see people. And then I came back, made dinner. It was just a bowl of ramen, or dinner, I should say. And then Natasha and I hung out. Yay! We watched most of the rest of Mystery Incorporated. We're saving the last 3 episodes to be like a series finale for some other day. And that's awesome. That's gonna be the best. Quick side note, I say it a lot, but I'm very incredibly grateful for my wonderful girlfriend. She's amazing, and I love her very much. I'm very, very lucky to be in a spot where I can be in a relationship with her, and I think about it a lot, and it makes me very happy. She makes me very happy. Just thought I'd let you know that. Um, but yeah, that's about it for today. I have to wake up a little bit earlier tomorrow than I usually would because I have to go get my parking sticker. Um, some they don't start towing until next Monday, I believe. Um, so there's just people parked in our lot, so I had to park in the lot across the street, which luckily for me is also a Sammy thing. So it's not like the worst thing that I'm doing. And obviously in the morning when I get my sticker, I'll go over and then move my car. But that sucks. Alas, I'll wake up tomorrow, get my sticker, make breakfast before going to my first class of senior year, which is intermediate poetry, which is going to be awesome. And my only other class on Mondays and Wednesdays is screenwriting. So that's going to be even awesomer. So that's going to be sick. But yeah, that's all I've got for today. Thank you so very much for watching. Things might slow down or be a little bit more late in the upcoming weeks just as I get more settled to being in college again and the workload that I'll have this semester. So I appreciate you being patient with these videos. Thank you for watching. I love you very much. Good night, camera. Oh, sidebar. My fan of many years back there, pointing at it with my shadow, finally bit the dust. Its motor overheats and it doesn't spin anymore. Which sucks. Natasha gave me WD-40 because we thought it was just like an issue with the rotors or with the blades or whatever. But I got back after dropping her off and it was really hot and not working. So I'm gonna have to go to the store and get a replacement fan. Probably just a box fan because it's cheap. That's the aside. I'll insert this in a funny place. Okay, goodbye for real. I need to go to bed.